4-2-1-3 this, 4-2-1-3 that. I'm getting fed up of that boring meta, and I'm sure you are too. I haven't touched it myself because I actually like playing the game and actually enjoying scoring. So today I'm going to be showing you the formation that's got me a 100% win rate in champs. Obviously, I'm joking, but this is a crazy formation, and I've been winning so many more games. I've done a video on how you can win more champs games, which you can check out in the link down below. As for the best formation and tactics, you're on the right video for the new meta, and all you got to do to say thank you is drop a like down below, subscribe if you're new, and if you want to improve your team, well, do you want the best team in FC25? Yeah, baby! Do you want to be able to buy players like this or this and not be stuck with a team like this? Oh! Then you need to head over to skycoach.gg, select the amount of coins or which weekend league boost you'd like, make sure to pop in Pro Recall at checkout, and enjoy your new team. So the first thing you're going to notice, say goodbye to your wingers. We no longer need a left wing and a right wing. Everyone's doing that meta where you've got 4-2-1-3. It's the same squad every game, and this is the formation to combat that and pretty much every other tactics. People in all my foot champs game, which you can see in the last video I uploaded about getting more wins, will have 6 players in the box, and my team will still obliterate them. And when I say obliterate, I do mean obliterate, but you know, it's not about how well I can speak, it's about how well this tactic works. First of all, you want a 4-2-1-2-1-2 narrow. You want the build-up style as balanced, and you want your defensive approach as 95 aggressive. The reason for that is so many people are going to try catch you on the counter. They're going to try and run you down with their pacey wingers and their pacey forwards, and pretty much every time it's going to be offside, and it really, really works, and it just puts them into a constant offside trap. Now, as for your roles, we're going to run through each one. Your 2 forwards, you want both on advanced forward. It means when you push for an attack, both of these are running up together. One will trail behind slightly. They're not both going to make the exact same run, which is really, really ideal, because it just means you can get the ball to one, and obviously your opponent is going to have to defend them both, so they're never going to be able to track down both. And also, if you get your ball, for example, for me to Salah on the right, and he's tracked them down very well, I can pass it straight to R9, I can cross it over, I can double X cross it, I can do whatever type of ball over, and then that guy is going to be open. So a lot of the times you're going to have these incredible runs, one where they'll just run through the defense and your striker is through on, but two, in those situations when you get through on, you've got that second striker who's running down the line, and it means you've got the sweaty option, you've got quite a lot of options for finesse shots, you've got a lot of options for power shots. You're in a lot of good positions. As for your playmaker, you want this guy on roaming. The reason being, build up just isn't right. Roaming is just the right one, and of course you can have it on balance, but he's just not as everywhere as you should be. When you have him on roaming, you will catch him in winged positions. He almost plays the role of the winger. On the right side, on the left side, he will be where he's needed most, and he creates a lot of space. As for your 2 centre mids, we've got our left centre mid on deep lying playmaker and build up. So if you have him on deep lying playmaker and defend, it just doesn't work as well. With the build up, he's going to play that role a little bit more deep lying, but when you are pushing up, he is going to join the attack a little bit, which is perfect for this formation. The box, this guy does what he's needed for. He will be there for the defense, he'll be there right in the middle, and he'll be there a little bit in the attack. Obviously, as for a player like Hullet, it just works incredibly well. Now, I'm going to be replacing him very soon with Havertz, but it's the perfect changeover. Another person with box to box plus who's just going to work that role perfectly. So your CDM, deep lying playmaker and defend, really simple. He stays right in that defensive position and just backs up your back line very well. He's not in that kind of centre half role, which you could have him in. Obviously, I can with the plus there. It's just, you know, we're not doing a rat back here. We're having a fun team with a fun formation that works well. Then for your defenders, both of them on defend. I would prefer to have both of them on a defend plus, but obviously, as you can see, Pavard does not have that, but defend is good enough. Obviously, hopefully he gets an upgrade where he gets that defender plus plus. Fullback's pretty simple, fullback, and then you want them on defend. Now, obviously, you want one of them on balance to make a few more attacking runs. As for Arnold, I could have him on false back, I could have him on attacking wing back. You have these options. The problem is they become so attacking in those roles, and with the box to box on this side, you don't really want to risk having no one there. Now, if you do feel confident with your team, or maybe you have a more defensive midfielder than Hullet, maybe you can pop them on that, and I will give it a trial. Now I've got someone like Arnold who has quite a good role in that sense. You know, I could have him on false back defend and just see where it takes me, but as you can see, it kind of messes up the team a bit there. Whereas if we have him on the fullback, and if I pop that back there, if we have the team on fullback with defend on both of your fullbacks, you have quite a nice shape. Now, as soon as you pop this guy on balance, you've got Grimaldo tucking in a little bit more, you have Kimmich there. It does become a little bit congested, but what it does mean is your defense is very strong. Now, if you don't believe me that this is good, try it for yourself. The code is on screen right there, and you can check out my last game on how to get better at champs. Of course, drop a like down below. I'll see you tomorrow.